prison for fucking 10 years or something like that. It's a little seatbelt violation. I'll fucking bug out in this courtroom. I'll get a day in jail where this is nothing. So, you know, he starts in the, yeah, you know, I was just, remember, he was balding too, he's a mess. I was just, you know, like minding my own business and helping like old ladies, you know, get cats from trees, you know, and I saw this, you know, vehicle approach, you know, to where I was, helping the community. And, you know, he didn't have his seatbelt on, so I put on my lights, woo-woo, and I got out and asked well, he was a victim, but I don't want to call him that. I asked the driver to give his driver's license, which I didn't have on me because I was going for a jog. So everything's fucked up. Yeah, I don't like the story, and I'm hearing it, and as I'm hearing it, you know, there's the fight or flight. You know, either you can fly out and then deal with a warrant, you know, because you just didn't want to deal with it, or fight. And at that time, you want to fight. I want to hurdle that fucking little 3-foot wall, all right, and then literally tear at this guy like fucking Clay Matthews Jr., all right, with a fucking flying elbow right in his fucking mouth. I'd like to just topple him, ruin his whole fucking month. Sit, it's over for you, all right? Or like a John Jones flying knee, all right, like right in the face, bang, all right, like that would be ideal. But you'd get maced, you'd get fucking beat, they might even get out the old fire hose and spray you down a fucking aisle or some shit. You know, when you fuck with a cop, all the other correctional officers and cops, they take that shit so personal. You know, they might fuck you, literally, the whole group. You know, it's like that bad. Like they really don't like you. Okay, and there's a lot of gay cops. That's the thing. You've seen the Village People. They're a gay cop. So it's you know, it's just so bad because of what they get away with. I don't want them getting away with it. I'm bringing some attention to these cocksuckers, okay? So, like, you know, I'm thinking, like, they need to be punished. Like, there's have to be some form of punishment for these fucks, okay? And it should be capital. But not, like, fully capital. Like, capital punishment, but with all lowercase, you know? And it's like, what, you know, like lethal injection. Like, if it took 2 cc's, you know, of the venom, you know? Because that's what it should say on that bottle. All right, it should have a fucking skull, a crossbone, and say Venom. That's it. That's all you need on there. All right, because what do you want to read what pharmacy made this shit? You're gonna die. All right, doesn't matter what it is. If it's purple fucking fluids, it's going in you. You're gonna drop dead, and we're all gonna laugh at you. And their pretty little wife's gonna get fucked. All right. So the thing is, you know, I'd like to go ahead and, you know, if it takes 2 cc's of Venom, let's give him like a half a cc. You know what I mean? Watch him like kind of pass out, get the nervous twitch, let paralysis kick in, maybe fuck with him because his, you know, motor skills aren't so good. You know what I mean? Like just be like, slap him and then watch him put his hand up like this to block it after he got fucking rifled and shit. You know, or like, you know, I'd love to put him in front of a firing squad. You know, with like rubber bullets, frozen rubber bullets, frozen paintballs. I'd like to just blindfold him, spin him around and get him real dizzy, kick him in his balls. And then just literally like take off his blindfold, and then just start spraying him with like frozen red pellet bullets, paintballs, or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. I just want to hurt him and shoot shit at him. I like to throw fucking rocks at him. That's another form of capital punishment here. Oh, the chair, of course, the electric chair, the granddaddy of them all. All right, that would be the ultimate. You could have the most fun. You know, you could kind of, you know, I'm sure there's like settings. You know what I mean, on the electric chair, like it's a TENS unit. You know what I mean, like you see them in physical therapy. You know what I mean, like you put them on, you know, you put them on your back and it gives you pulses like, zzz, 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 and then it'll chill for a second, and you can turn it up to another and be like, zzz, 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 zzz. You know what I mean, like it's a TENS unit, it's a fancy shit, and I'm sure the electric chair has all sorts of fucking little options like that. That's what I'd like to do. If it takes like 200,000 volts. And I'd imagine, I don't know what a bolt of lightning is, but I think, you know, 200,000 volts, you're going to fucking feel it. Like, it's going to literally feel like you got hit by a fucking, I don't know, like a bolt of lightning. So, 200,000 volts. So, if it took 200,000, we cut it in half, just to make it easy numbers, and also, you know, to be green. You know what I mean? You don't want to really hurt Mother Earth over this ass. So, if 100,000 volts will do it, we don't want to overdo it. Mother Earth, she's been through enough. So, you 100,000 volts, and you turn the tens unit, so it's like zap, 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 and I'd like to literally watch it go, you know what I mean? Like that would be the you know what I mean? Oh, stop, you know what I mean? Like that would be the best shit to do. Just all left and right, just literally have him hooked up, and then he thinks he's cool. You know what I mean? Just keep doing it until the guy, he's gonna shit himself. That's a common symptom with the electric chair. Spray farts. Just right out. You don't even know what happened. You know what I mean? Just electricity took over, your brain shut down, you shit yourself. And wait till the tens unit kicks back on, the funny little pulse, now you're gonna piss yourself. Your liver's gonna explode. You're a fucking mess. Your eyes are gonna bleed. This is the type of shit that would have to have, unless they had like a pre-existing heart condition. That would be great, because then we could fucking do something like an old school hanging. You know what I mean? But not like, the kind that like, breaks their neck. Severs the windpipe. We don't want to do that to them. We just want them to have the sensation of falling like they're on a roller coaster. That always makes you scared, So we want to kick the little stool out, make them fall, and then have it just under the neck, all right, and then have the branch snap. Now the branch snaps, falls maybe 20, 25 feet. I think you can survive a 50-foot fall. So as long as it's just under 50 feet, legally you could probably get the permits to get away with it. You know what I mean? So it's like if you had a 35-foot fall and you just maybe put like a couple beds of like shavings, like the stuff you see in a horse's stall, you know what I mean? Or like a really thin, like an old, like a mattress, you know what I mean? Hey, you don't even need that. Just some dirt. Let them fall on some grass. You know what I mean? Just to see